Alright, we're back here in the Consuming Shadow. I've done literally nothing other than end the recording and start this one. So, we need to heal ourselves up. Our supplies are depleted. We don't need illegal drugs just yet. We don't need to... Let's not head to Herschel. There's no reason to. We've been there. It's a good place. Good, nice, happy place. Let's head to Gorworth. Might be a nice place there. 44 hours left. We've got plenty of time. What are they saying? They're fighting on the streets of Alms Row. They could use some hands on access. Some expected war guard come there if you let it slide. Alms Row. We're close to there. We'll drive to Alms Row. They need our help. We will help them. Yeah. Okay. We made it. Entered the town. As soon as I arrive, I see the creature of the shadow infested in the streets, attacking one wantonly. The people are making a valiant effort. They need my help. Let's fuck the people. Got him. Thankfully, my smoke control is enough. The local authorities are grateful. They give me money. Refill the med kit. Oh, our sanity is getting low, so now the options are going to randomly turn into kill myself. So we need to be careful not to accidentally kill ourselves. Now we can heal ourselves to full. And head to Gorworth to try and figure this shit out. 42 hours left. So I was traveling a seemingly functional hospital. The front doors burst open. A person trickled down and entered very naturally in trailing disconnected tubes. Stumbled out after being patiently talked out of their hysterics. They informed me that some kind of malevolent influence has corrupted the hospital staff. They also remembered with a jolt that they have a friend still imprisoned within. Words. The victim pleaded for me to go in and rescue the poor soul they left behind. I agree to go in. Suddenly adrenalized, I instruct the escapee to find safety. It's going to end this nightmare. Locate a missing person or what remains of them. Well, only one way to do that. Hello everyone. I thought I'd let you guys know that I do know about the cultist thing now. I do know you can cast the cultist spell against them, and that's how you defeat them easier. I didn't know that in the time of recording. So this is future prestige, just letting you guys know, and I'll see you guys all in the future. Where I am. Fire is associated with the color. Well, you knew that. We need to figure out which one of these is the invader, otherwise we're just 50-50ing it. Goddamn. Someone left a keyring here. Sweet, we just passed a locked door. We'll probably find a down door that's also locked. Yep, down door that's also locked right there. I call this one Healing Touch. It can just about ease pains and close cuts, but I'd still recommend the National Health over it. We can cast spells of less reduction to our sanity. So we might consider that. Many cultures have quaint associations with colors. To the ancient Pelagians, white was regarded the color of love. It was supposed to be the color you see at the very moment of orgasm. White and lust. I'm pretty sure this is the god. This would be the god that doesn't like our other gods. Okay, so there's 3 gods every game that are important. There's 5 in total, but only 3 that are important every game. One's the invader, one's the ally, and one doesn't like the invader and is trying to stop them. I've been a prisoner of the cult of Kafal for some weeks. Some other god they're trying to appease. They keep chanting petit, 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 please help. Yeah, we know that. We just don't know which one's invading. We don't know which one is the invading god. This room's a dead end. I was just checking to see if there might have been an item or something over there. Didn't mean to go back into the room. There we go. Down. Let's head down. Correct. AT rune has been inscribed on the wall here. God. I'm starting to think it's the purple god because we see the runes everywhere. Balara. That might not be how you pronounce that at all, but I don't know. How about been prison for the cult of Panara? They give you a random chance of enemy god, Khazi. Kafoft is an enemy of Khazi. Pretty sure that's this god. Nothing else in this room. Let's go up. Locked door. It's an enemy. Correct. Pile of useless weapons. I found a tool that could work as a lockpick. Nice. Let's open this door. With our key. The poor soul had already been brainwashed at the time I arrived. Nothing I could do but end their suffering. Oh. Nothing left for me now. They strove to be human. Either they are in the early stage of changing or the shadow broke their mind in subtler ways. Oh, they pulled a gun on me. Objective, get away. Oh no. So that means there's a thing chasing me out of this place. And I need to run from it. And I successfully did so. I break the bad news to the person who sent me, and all their frustration bursts from them in a howl. I offer my condolences, and it seems they're about to take it out on me, but before reason takes over, they angrily throw me at around £26 as payment. Here's you, detects an unknown number. Hi, I don't know you. A dream told me I should help you. I sent you 12 kid, I hope that's enough. Nice, I got 40 free bucks. That's what I have in real life. Even if you do the conversion, I'm pretty sure. Equated from pounds to dollars. Make the pound's weaker right now than an American dollar. I don't know. Let's enter the town. The shadow cast upon this town hits me like a foul stench the moment I leave the car. Everywhere I look, I see eyes dropped and jaws slackened, silent wails of anguished torment. I saw a tarpaulin in the street, covering... I don't know what a tarpaulin is. Whatever. Covering a huge mass from which something that may have once been a limb extrudes. Something far worse than a mere generalized taint has caused this. I feel I am drawing close to a source. Not strong enough for a full rift, but perhaps an artifact. I believe I have located the source of this otherworldly radiation. An administrative building connected to a local university. Perhaps someone had the intention to study the artifact scientifically. I have to recover it, and I have to recover it now. Thankfully, the vile air in this place makes my mind heavy and confused, which goes some way to suppress the aching terror I should feel at the prospect. Don't have any bullets, but we're gonna go get this cult text. Something I've learned, the old gods don't like it when you go get cult text. It's their favorite time to do the getaway thing. The BTI rune has been inscribed on the wall here in red. A generic prayer to a god, necessarily the god perverting his place. So this room is under control of Kafaf. So this place is Kafaf's. My sanity is taking a hit this game. Oh, where'd I go? I'm back. Okay. Alright, hold on. Die. Oh, thank God. Whew. Interestingly, the name Kafaf, as well as the associated symbols, only on Riskar and Rasputin. I knew this. I don't know which one's the invader, and I don't know the second or the other parts of the banishment ritual. The language of the elements is, well, IGN is usually given as a name, but it has also various things. Illness, infection. EGN is associated with the god studies. I knew that, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Piece this together already. Gotcha. There's a corpse here. Boils coat their flesh, even the back of their throat, to the point that suffocation may have been the cause of death. But the old ones aren't real, though. Hear me, O Chazao, touch the heart of the one I love, burn away his senses with your fiery gaze, and send him to me as a wild beast to tear my flesh apart, so that I may lie nestled between your legs in death. Chazao, the god of lust. I think this is the invader's enemy. I don't know which one of these is invading. I think it's Balara. So I'm going to say possible invader. And this is the invader's ally. That's my guess so far. Alright. Open. In the language of the ancients, the syllable KZ is usually given as a name, but also has variously been written to denote the concepts as love, sex, and love, lust, and sex. I knew that. I'm trying to figure out who the invader is, but I'm pretty sure it's Balara, because I see more purple things than red things. That was a little weak monster that tried to jump me, but it wasn't real. Ah. Found some snack food while still safely wrapped. I ate it quickly for an energy boost. Nice. Another victim of the shadow. Their body was so horribly diseased that a violent bursting of swellings and boils appeared to have proved fatal. Ugh. Ugh. Alright, let's go this way. Then another Petit rune is skirt here. A giant part of a god, blah 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 blah. Is this the context? The symbol Shim had many languages in the ancients, most notably as a second symbol of a notorious spell, in order to be powerful enough to banish a god. Alright. Objective, get away. Don't tell me twice, buddy. Functional lockpick. Why'd I go there? Screw you, cultists. I can't kill you. China's lost to the shadow, and nothing I could have done could change that. Perhaps with what I recovered here, this will finally be the last. Heck yeah, I'm gonna head. Grudge restore sanity, but only temporarily. I know. But we're gonna start heading in the direction of Stonehenge, because I think I got it. Because if I'm right about the invader god being Balara, that means BTI is it. And then if the spell is right, because it's normally the god's rune is this one, so it's KZ, Shimmer, BTI, BTI. Which if I need to press that in, goes... Because I think you can type it as well. Usually I just do this to figure it out, to remember it. So it's 3411. 3411. Alright. Alright, I had the Allen's Row. So we can go to a nice happy town to restore sanity, and, well, we're not going to restore sanity there, but we're going to restore our health. And hopefully buy some things, because I have a lot of money. No. I accidentally clicked kill myself. Thankfully, you can click, and it can negate the kill yourself thing. But you have to click fast, and you have to click repetitively. And I think at some point it might not work. There's a Scout helicopter. We'll fill our medkit. I own illegal drugs. Let's find some supplies. We have a lot of time. Has general sanity lost. That sounds useful. It's gonna go in slot 2. Alright, so we got some hollow points here. I'll buy 1 hollow point and just fill up on that. And I guess I'll buy another hollow point. There's a guy in Herschel asking for someone to bring him a locksmith's kit. Not sure what it's about. If you have the time to go sort this out, you won't go unrewarded. Well, I do have a lock pit, but I don't have a locksmith's kit. So I'm just gonna head to Stonehenge as fast as I can. Let's go to Burberry. Oh, there we go. Okay, drive. My forces stop by an altercation in the road. As I open the door, I hear the sound of hideous Sound of several malformed throats gurgling victoriously. The minions of the shadow have brought down some poor soul and appear to be arguing over who may be consuming the victim before life escapes them fully. So they become aware of my presence. The moment calls for action without further thought. Fight them off. Gotcha. I recovered some dusty jewelry estimated to be 2 pounds. Thankfully, the poor wretch that had attracted the creatures is still alive, but the damage is only superficial. He is extremely shaken, however. I inform him he was attacked by youths wearing Halloween costumes, and this seems to bring him comfort. He gives me 13 pounds as a reward and hurries away. Text from our family member. Here's 4 from our account. I don't want to know what you do with it. Just use it to stay alive for us, please. Alright. I'm gonna buy some hookers. Alright. Let's use that to get our health topped off. And we're gonna enter this town. The shadow's insidious influence is thick on the ground here. The few people I see walk in a quick, startled pace, often bearing an eerie paleness and hostile eyes. From the dark doorways of abandoned buildings, I hear faint sounds that chill me to the bone. It is too late to save this place, but there are signs that some kind of defiance exists. I found graffiti, inscribed by hasty hands, which I believe to be attempts at protective wards. Could there be fellow students here? Investigate further. Following the trail of protective wards, I have located what I believe the house of the artist. The entrance was absolutely plastered in seals, dissolved in a mixture of bodily fluids. The place was deserted, and everything useful had been taken. Pray that the owner has merely found his favorite home. Scraps of the discarded journal indicate the source of the words, an old book in the arcane languages, which has been hurriedly stored in a hiding place in the abandoned building next door. Perhaps I could recover it before someone, or something, does so first. Find and recover an occult text. The poor devil used his last moments to paint a message on the floor of the blood. Open only the box bearing the symbol of the god of madness. Let's see, the god of madness' symbol is BTI, so which it looks like that. So we will only open that box. Locker. And when the king recovered, he displayed his bedsheets, which had become stained red with pus. From that day forth, red would be the color most beloved to the god of disease. Red and disease, we knew this. As it says, Kazoth or Ballora are not the invading god. It's not really going to be helpful to us now. Find us. Alright, let's head down. There wasn't anything there. It's just our low sanity. Playing tricks on us. The more I chanted AGNKZVT, the more my mind expanded. I saw to the edge of the world and into the hearts of everyone around me. I saw what was to come, and that's why, Sarah, that's how you found me like this. Tell the kids I'm sorry. Spell. Healing touch, clairvoyance. Alright. That's not BTI, is it? Oh, that is BTI. The god identified with the AJ rune does not appear to be physically surviving the universe. The threat to it. This is very real, but thankfully indirect. Which means it is Valara, I was right. Valara is the invader. Okay, so BTI is the thing we're casting. Get away, get away, get away, get away. Don't have to tell me twice. Apparently there were enemies in that room and I didn't notice. It's fine, because I'm going to take drugs. I was lost to the shadow, nothing I could have done. Couldn't change that, but perhaps with what I recovered here, this will finally be the last. Alright. Set destination, we're going to Stonehenge. Alright, so we know what the spell is. It's KZ, Shmi, and then it's always the God's Rune and BTI. It doesn't specifically say parenthesis God's Rune parenthesis, but I've never seen it not be that. So I'm gonna risk it and say it is, even though I have plenty of time left to dick around. I'm not going to. I'm gonna assume it's BTI. And we're gonna take some illegal drugs. In the center of Stonehenge, the ground has been torn up and an eerily lit entrance leads into some kind of tunnel network. I don't know if it's unthinkably ancient or recently built, but either way, the shadow is not even trying to conceal itself. This close to the deadline, it must feel assured of victory. This will either be the place where it will finally be vanquished or a fitting tomb for myself. Must be sure that I have all the runes in the order they must be cast for the ritual, or at least enough information to confidently guess. Locate the underground summoning chamber and cast the Ritual of Banishment. Will do. Alright guys, this is it. It's crunch time. I found an ancient 9mm pistol for usable bullets. I was worried I was going to have to switch to my hollow points being on main. I saved those for more tougher enemies. Correct. Oh wait, there's a thing here. We can open these. In the language of the ancients, a syllable PT is usually given to as a name, but also as insanity, blah blah blah, PTI is considered. So we knew that. You know, everything we need to know. Really. Alright, let's try and find out where the... Oh, this person is kind of easy to defeat. Once you get close to them, they kind of just walk away from you. But I mean, if you just follow up with it, they won't get far enough. In the language of the ancients, the name Balara is often identified with a symbol resembling a tree, blah blah blah. Balara and BTI. There's a nice little cash box here containing around 5 pounds and change. Someone left their king ring here. Nice. Now I can open all the doors. I haven't even found a locked room yet. There's a little cash box here. I don't really need money at this point in the game. Ancient man pistol with some bullets. Let's head this way. Another victim of the shadow. Their arms and hands are ruined. Fingers either broken or missing, as if they were clawing madly at something. Yeah. That's right, this... Okay. I've only faced this creature once before, but I know this is how you defeat it. Or replace your creature. Gotcha. 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 Wait, what? Got more bullets. Okay, I got it that time, for sure. Okay, I don't know why it's highlighted in red, but we're just gonna keep running onward. Got him. We're out of pistol rounds now. So not. Oh, I missed the thing there. That's okay. I got it now. The carving dates back to at least 6000 BC and depicts Shizao defeating and casting out a figure labeled the God of Disease, as appears to have been intended as an assault to a rival faith. Yeah, we knew Shizao didn't like the God of Disease. That's some snack food. Nice. Thankfully, the drugs have been keeping my sanity safe. Got that, kids? If you're going insane, take some drugs. Alright. To the left. Another victim of the shadow. Their arms and hands are ruined. Oh no. I got it. Screw you. There's a corpse here. The poor wretch seems to have used their own blood to dub abstract symbols and strange traces all over the surrounding floor. Fun. I found 3 unfired hollow point bullets that appeared to have been hastily concealed here. Not bad. Not bad at all. Alright. There it is. That's how we get to the... Oh, well, that's where the banishment ritual is usually. There's a corpse here. The poor wretch seems to have used their own blood. Alright. This is it. This is where the ancient will appear to lay our world to ruin. All I have to do is encamp the correct banishment ritual where the invading gods ruins and where the madness ends. Okay, KZ, Shmir, and it's BTI, KZ, Shmi, BTI, BTI. Alright. Yes! I'm the greatest. Objective, die. I'll pass if I can help it. I don't know if this does any more after this fight, but no, apparently not. The preceding writings were found in an abandoned car near Stonehenge after the crisis period mysteriously ended last week. The vehicle is registered in the name of a noted scholar who had disappeared from his home a few days previously. The veracity of the text is uncertain. Several witnesses in towns across the country had confused certain details, but contrary to the story's claims, no mysterious tunnel entrance has been found in or near Stonehenge. I categorically deny the accusation that I myself was in contact with the scholar during the crisis period, and was passing him classified information. The time of writing, his whereabouts remain unknown. T. Development by Ben Yahtzee Crossaw. Producer Ramine Darabia. I don't know how to pronounce that. Music, Mark Hadley. Music is great in this game. Testers, Mark Hadley, Marissa Ketty, Ronald Minnick, Gabriel Morton. Hey, like I don't recognize any of these other names, by the way. other than Gabriel Morton, because I have watched Let's Drown Out. Amazing series, Zero Punctuation is a great show. Alright, The Consuming Shadow has been developed at Game Maker Studio. This game is a lot of fun. I suggest you pick it up if you haven't, it's on Steam. The Consuming Shadow. I died? Maybe. And I gained a burst star of the Scholar. And ending C, Ultimate Sacrifice. Successfully banished the Ancient with 32 hours remaining, but disappeared into the Ancient's realm, now hopefully deceased. Managed to partially assemble the banishment ritual. Took a balanced approach to combat, but slightly favored guns, firing a total of 47 bullets. Learned 2 spells, but seemed to distrust magic and avoided making casual use of it. In the end, his subject was a physically exhausted, mentally shattered, narcotics-riddled, crippled demon hunter. Nice. Alright, well, that's that run. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys really like this series, maybe I'll do another run of the Ministry Man instead. Or something along those lines. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, send it around, whatever. And I'll see you all next time. Bye!